Welcome along, everybody, to qualify for the 2026 Formula 1 Dutch Grand Prix. We have got another good qualifying session ahead of us where I generally don't know who's going to be on pole. We had an amazingly tight qualifying in the sprint quali where there was 4 drivers, 3 different teams separated by 1/10. So who will get pole in qualifying today? We now know that it's really hard to overtake here, so it is very important, somewhat like Monaco. But welcome in, everyone, to the watch log. If you're new here, this is how it works. You got my face here, you got the live timings here, you got the session timer down the bottom left that you can sync it up with. We got lovely Twitch chat that you can type in. So if you're watching right now on TikTok or YouTube, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. We're live every Grand Prix weekend for every single session. So be sure to join me tomorrow for the race and F1 Academy and every other race this year. All right, turn the volume up on the broadcast. 37 seconds till the session begins. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, Demi? How's it going, dude? Mama made it to a Ponden stream. Hell yeah. Mexican wave, Mexican wave. Okay. Let's get our predictions in for Q1. Now, channel points are up. Get your channel point predictions in. Okay. Perez and Bottas. Bye-bye. Sainz. Bye. Stroll. Bye. Then let's go Alonso. And let's go Ocon this time. That's my bottom 5. Bottom 6. Sorry, bottom 6. I keep forgetting. Bottom 6, bottom 6. Oh, Cadillac trying to squeeze his way in. That is so stupid. Why are you doing that, bro? Why are you doing that? Test, test. Woo! Why is my name color so ugly in that chat? Alonso better lock in or I'll cry. Bottas, Perez, Stroll, Sainz, Alonso, Ocon. You're copying me, man. Is that Brownie? Or you reckon he's at the Dutch Grand Prix? Or you reckon you saw him? Yeah, grey skies, but I don't think we're going to get rain. Any weather people in chat able to tell us? Oh, yeah, timer. I knew I was forgetting something. Wait, my timer crashed as well. They are. Guys, my multi-viewer hasn't crashed all weekend. Please. Touch wood. Everyone, please clap in chat for multi-viewer for not crashing once. We might actually be back. After having to refresh the timings every fucking 20 minutes all year. They said, no, I've been saying it all weekend. The crashes, have they been a problem or wait, what? What's that green juice? It's... Fuck, what is it? I think it's kiwi fruit and something. It's goated, bro. It's goated. Trust me. Try the green juice in your life. Your life will change. How you doing, Ponden? I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. I really enjoyed yesterday's stream. Today's stream, I don't know. Maybe the sprint just put me off, bro. I was so, like, not feeling it for the sprint, and the sprint sucked. I don't know. I think once qualifying picks up, we'll get into it more. I just want the championship to pick up, man. Well, actually, I'm excited to see how Liam does. And Yuki. Shrek, yeah, he's been working overtime for me, man. You need to lock in. Bro, what's happened to my Twitch chat? Your name's black and it's blended in with a black background. Oh, bro, I cannot even tell you. My timings are perfectly synced up with my broadcast right now. Bearman purple. Macy, what is up? Oi, oi, oi. Don't know how to get... No, it's not your fault. It's my chat's broken for some reason right now. I'm on vacation and Wi-Fi is not working. I can't watch F1 and I hate it. Oh, that is rough, Sarah. Well, hopefully you can rely on my live timings and my voice to get you through it. Oh, did Behrman just get blocked? Oh, no, he was coming in the pits. Okay, he was coming in the pits. Wait, Behrman... Oh, no, he did... No, wait, Behrman into the banker. He did a warm-up and then came in. Whack. Sonoda ahead of Lindblad right now. Good start for Yuki. Oh, Lindblad was on used tires, that's why. Who do you think will go on Q1? I've got the Cadillacs, I've got the Astons, I've got Sainz, and I've got Ocon. Wait, yeah, why is Hulkenberg on 11-lap-old mediums? Maybe he's trying to... remember, he retired from the sprint. So maybe they've done some major changes to his car, so he's just come out on a used set to just make sure the car's okay. But still. Alright, where's Alonso got to go? He had a lot of problems in SQ1. That's a lot better. Head of his teammate. By 5/10, right in the back of the V-carb. That's good, that's good. Maybe Alonso's back. Maybe Alonso's back. Where'd Liam go? Woo! Woo! He's back again. Oh, don't worry. Max is on used tires. But still, 3 milliseconds off of Hamilton. And ahead of Max. Guys, he's back. Don't worry, he's back. Imagine Liam Pole, man. Imagine Liam Pole. Brayden, they developed the B-Spec car is making Aston more competitive. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I always thought Aston would have a good comeback at the end of the season, but it's been a bit slower than I thought. Stop the count right now. All right, where's McLaren gonna go? So it looks like McLaren have a lot of quali pace, but really struggle with tire deck in the sprint. But the question is, have they adjusted their car for the race? And now they're going to lose some quality pace. Does Lawson have an extra set of softs since he do SQ3? Good question. Maybe? I actually don't know. What the hell is that, bro? Maybe I should have gone for Norris pole. Well, I put Norris in my fantasy team and I predicted him in F1 Predict, but that sprint let me down. Big lap, big lap. 3 tenths ahead of the Ferraris. Obviously different track Evo. Antonelli's starting his lap now. Where's leaving the predictions? I'd never add the second Rebel driver. It's pointless. That's for the someone else option if you want to predict them. Which some people have predicted. I am going to end the prediction soon though, guys. So quick. Whoa, why did Piastri get weight? Yeah, I was going to say, way closer to the wall than normal. 2 tenths up on Norris. That's a great lap. What? Kimi behind Norris and Piastri. Damn. Again, Piastri and Liam looking good in Q1 again. They better not fall off in Q3. And then Russell goes P2. Wow. Dude, imagine the season started like this between McLaren and Mercedes, bro. Like, what? I absolutely love watching cars go around this track for quality, but it's such a bad racing track. Yeah. I want Russell to be so locked in, bro. Get that championship talk and championship fight going again. Oh, there's a lot of smoke coming out of Ocon. Was that just from scraping? Yeah. God, I never feel more validated than when I notice something, and then 2 seconds later, Jolyon Palmer notices it, and I'm like, I'm a goat. I noticed Piastri ran wide, and then Jolyon goes, oh, Piastri ran wide. And then I go, oh, what's happened to Ocon's car? And then Jolyon goes, oh, what's happened to Ocon's car? Nothing more validating. Ty, there with the volley. I really loved it if it was current three-way battle like in 2025 with Anthony, Russell, and Hamilton. That'd be cool. I mean, bro, I can't believe how convinced I was after Barcelona that Lewis was in the championship fight, and then back to normal the week after. Maybe because you're watching the same fucking live stream. Well, don't give you that. Ponden would Loki be a better commentator than everyone currently? Wait, should I actually let me try commentate qualifying right now. Yuki Tsunoda crosses the line up to P7 behind Hülkenberg, ahead of Hamilton. But do keep in mind that Hamilton has not done his final run yet. Verstappen improves up to P6. Still a little bit off of the top teams at the moment. But whereabouts is the V-Carb going to slot in? Ahead of Tsunoda. Behind Hülkenberg, though, is really tight in this midfield at the moment. God, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, Gasly, I put you in my team, and now you've fallen off. Okay, he's on used tires. Yeah, Red Bull looked poo this weekend, which is such a shame. The 1 week that Liam gets the Red Bull, it's looks like one of their worst Grand Prix of the year. Actually, that's an exaggeration because Red Bull was terrible at the start of the year. All right, Liam, can we lock in, buddy? Is Liam lapping? No. I decided to come back to the stream, and I did. I thought quality was at 4 p.m. I would have been so disappointed. 4 p.m. local time. If you live in the UK, just minus 1 hour off of all the European races, basically. Your bold prediction is Liam getting pole. I hope you're right, man. Unfortunately, though, I don't have any new underwear washed if that does happen. I took my last pair out of the drawer today. Wait, Liam didn't do another lap, so he's going to have to come out again. Which was expected, but... Wait, Jolin's saying he has a car issue? No. Terrible lap from Bortoletto. Down in the elimination zone. What is happening? Is this Gabby? Oh, Lewis had a massive lockup. Oh, he went in the gravel as well. Yikes. Yeah, Bortoletto being that far down is surprising. And both Haas's behind Williams. And Albon ahead of Gasly. Okay, Albon hasn't done another lap. Liam hasn't done another lap. Hamilton hasn't done another lap. If Liam gets top 6, you're doing sure. No, I'm banned from shoeies. The last time I did a shoey, my throat was fucked for 2 weeks. I'm never doing that again. 2836, David the Wallet. Alright, Hamilton's coming back out early to get a lap in. Liam, I think you should come out as well, buddy. Actually, Liam should be safe with that lap, but it's just concerning when you see Alonso right behind him and then V-Carbon Audi ahead of him. Liam's only 1/10 off of Max. It's just really tight right now. Ben Watkins, thank you for the following. fake Aussie. Aussies are immune to shoeies. True, true. I'm going up, up, up tonight. All right. Not sure why Piastri and Norris are bothering coming out using another set. Maybe wanting to dial themselves in, but I feel like it's a bit of a waste of a tire. Oh, it's use tire, use tire, use tire. Yeah. You remember Ponden and Shui? I've done a few, man. I've done a few in my day. Marco, David the Pollock. The audio just go on the broadcast for you guys as well. Is the audio crackling for you guys? There's no way Liam goes on QA. He's not, man. It's coming out now. He's nowhere near the drop zone. Relax. Did we have 500k channel points for Shui? Yeah. Someone redeemed it. I think it was Dor Shui was the last one. His name, literally Dor Shui. Gazianson noted for unsafe release. Nice. If Lawson doesn't make Q2, you must eat your sock. Sure. But he's not going out in Q1. Yeah, not sure why Mercedes are bothering going out. I mean, it's used set. Again, probably just to dial in and, like, get as much practice as possible. Push into the max. Yeah, I'll eat my cock live on stream if Kimi Antonelli beat Sainz last year, and he almost did. Sorry, if Sainz beat Kimi Antonelli. Wait, I can't even remember what my bet was now. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Stroll up to P13. 2 tenths behind his teammate. I mean, there's still a thread going out. Gasly goes up on fresh tires. Okay, track's getting better, and we're getting fresh runs now. Okay, Liam needs to improve. Liam needs to improve. Please, Liam. Colapinto goes up, but a few tenths off his teammate. Only 2 tenths off. Okay, this is really competitive right now. I had no grip on this tire. Absolutely no grip. No, Liam. Did Liam set a lap? No. Is that it? Is that it for Liam? Don't tell me that's it for Liam, bro. Lindblad improves. Oh my god. Why is everyone improving other than Liam? Why is everyone improving other than Liam? Did Lewis just get blocked? Lewis goes up to P2. He almost got blocked by the Merc. Oh no. Okay, Ocon behind Liam. Okay, we're safe. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Barely. Yuki moves up. Damn, really good lap there from Yuki. Milliseconds behind Lindblad. Behrman, only P18. Okay, we're safe. Woo! Albon makes it out again. Wow, well done. Water moves up. How are the Red Bulls behind Audi? Is Sainz going to get knocked out in Q1 again? Yep. Okay. Interesting Q1. Perez, once again, out-qualified by his teammate. Wow, it's crazy. The start of this year, Perez dominated Bottas. Now Bottas is dominating Perez. Antonelli finishing his lap, crossing the line. Behrman out in Q1 again, out qualified by Ocon by 3/10. What's happened to Behrman this weekend? Maybe just not suiting Netherlands. And then Stroll, 2/10 behind his teammate. Both Astons going out in Q1 again. Clearly the Astons brought their engine, but they've turned it down to save on power, to save on reliability. And then Sainz getting knocked out by his teammate, only by 20 milliseconds. But again, out in Q1. And Liam! Improves, but behind Max on a used tire, and behind Colapinto, and behind the Audis, and behind Gasly, and behind the V-Cubs. This Red Bull might be ass. This Red Bull might be ass. Bethany, there with the follow. Don't worry, guys. He uses bad luck in Q1. He's going to cook in Q2. Just you wait. Or at least Williams is ahead of Aston and a Haas this week. Oh, no, there was a used tire for Liam. Don't worry, guys. It was a used tire for both Red Bulls. Not just Max. We've got another 7/10 in our lap. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. No, this is smart from Red Bull. They believed in Liam. They gave him a used tire. They were like, buddy, you've got this. And he did. And now he's made Q2. He's going to have an extra set, fresh set for Q3. And he's going to have a fresh set for the race. Don't worry. It was just a used tire. Aston Martin's downgrades went crazy. Who did the #1 driver is Mercedes? There is no #1 driver. They're fighting for a championship. If they had to pick, it'd be whoever's leading the championship. So, Kimi right now. They've been doing a solid for Ocon's image. Yeah, maybe Ocon said, yo, man, I'll pay you to throw a few races. So then Oh, Gasly just got released into the Audi. So you're going to help me keep my seat. Alright, Q1 done. Q2 is going to be way more interesting. There's a big fight for Q3 here. Why are they talking about fucking Tarzan again, bro? Rebels still in the V Cup. They're on used tires. They're on used tires. They're on used cars. Relax, guys. A Yuki Q3 would be legendary. Liam and Yuki Q3. That's what we want to see. Behrman has been really quiet this year in terms of racing. Good moments. Phil last year, he had better races. Yeah, I mean, they're just very limited. Gifting is suspended on TikTok for reproduced or pre-recorded content. I'm literally... This is me. That's me. The only thing that is reproduced on the screen right now is Formula 1 font and posters that I paid money for. I can't, bro. I can't, man. TikTok, I've restarted the stream. Come join us on Twitch. I'll they develop. I can't, bro. Had enough. It seems like you're streaming in the wrong category. No, I'm streaming in the right category. I'm streaming sports content. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. What was I reading in chat? The aviation know what's up, dude. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think it's just like they're just limited by the house, man. At the end of the day, they're just limited by the house. Joel, they've developed. You haven't changed your shirt. True. Maybe because you multi-stream, I heard you can't even take names of other platforms. No, but it would say that. It says it's because I'm reproducing. Alright, Q2 time. Big noise playing in the streets, gonna be a big mess someday. I got blood on your face, big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing we will rock you. Alright, time is up. Sync on up. Alright, who do you think is going out in Q2? Ooh. Alright, Albon, peace out. Ocon, see you later. This is tough. Colapinto, peace out, homie. Yeah, this is actually tough now. I'm going to go Gasly because they didn't look good in that session. And then I gotta go Sonoda. Ah! And then I'm gonna go. Liam's making it through. Don't even chat to me, fam. I'm gonna say Lindblad and Bortoletto get through. So who's the other one? If Lindblad and Bortoletto get through, who am I missing? Albon, yeah. Ocon, yeah. Colapinto, yeah. Gasly, yeah. Sonoda, yeah. Lindblad and Bortoletto are gonna make it through with Liam. That's 8 plus Lindblad and Bortoletto. Who am I missing? Am I dumb? Who am I missing? No, but that's 8. That's 8. Russell, Antonelli, Hulk. Oh, I'm missing Hulk. Hulk's name is too high. Okay, Hulk goes out. Bro, I knew I wasn't losing it. I was like, what the fuck? There's that the math ain't messing. Alright, I think Liam, Lindblad, and Bortoletto make it through. The way I was working it out was the 8 main drivers make it through, top 4 teams, and then Lindblad and Bortoletto. No, Liam's making it through, guys. Get ready to apologize to me. Get ready to apologize to me. Oh fuck! Sorry, I forgot to run ads in between session. My bad, gang. My bad. Max coming on used again, saving fresh sets for Q3 and the race. Did you miss anything? Not really. Not much really happened in Q1. Rain possible at the end of quali. Stop the cap. There's no way. So max unused, go 7 tenths down on Ross. Okay. For once, the rain at the final lap +1 meme came true. Albon out on track knowing. This means nothing. Rain in Q4. Yo, Ponden, Chinese F24 is calling Liam. Well, I'm getting a call. That's your mum. She wants to see me later. What is that with the Chinese F4? What's wrong with China? What's wrong with Chinese F24, bro? I even know my uncle used to race in Chinese F24. Liam, on fresh tires, matching Max's used tire lap. We take that. We take that. Why? I don't know if I want to click that, Joel. I don't know if I want to click that. Can someone else risk a virus and click that? Thanks for the virus, bro. Someone click the link. What is that? Should I open it? TNL, then develop. Same ration. I've got the same as you. Dickens in the follow. Alright, Piastri goes up to the top by 26 milliseconds. Top 3 separated by a 10th again. And then Russell and Hamilton really close. It's going to be a good Q3, I reckon. It's a Red Bull sticker? There's no way. Wait, was it just my... Did he just link my emote? Oh, bro, accidentally... Wait. What? It's not even my emote. There's nudes all over my PC now. Okay. Red Bull 1-2 tomorrow? No, Red Bull 1-2 today, bro. Red Bull 1-2 today. The gobbledygoo got me, bro. Yeah, Max hasn't even been on new tires yet. Damn! Lindblad goes ahead of Max and Liam. Again, Max on used tires, but still. Ooh, Sonoda actually might get knocked out here. Despite his teammate being comfortably in. Where's Bort? Woo! Yeah, Lindblad and Bortolo should be the two making it through laps like this. That's really good from them. This will force Max to use a set of new softs. Yeah, probably actually. Fuck. Liam, we need to improve on this next lap. Otherwise, we're on the verge, bro. We're on the verge. Liam out in Q2 would feed generations. What does that even mean? You mean if he makes it out of Q2? Because you guys all expect him to go out in Q2. So how would that feed generations? Come on, Liam. I believe, little bro. I just realized they changed they changed the number on everything in the garage. Like all the little boxes and stuff as well. It's crazy work. Sticker man working overtime. So far, was the best moment in the 2026 season? Oh, good question. What's been the best moment in 2026? I'm trying to think. There's been some good moments. So Darth Harris, thank you for follow. Dart Harris, sorry. All right, we go into Q2. Come on, Liam. We can do it, buddy. Let's get the tire temps up. Please, man, please. 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 Oh, that's Max. Why is qualifying being so weird this weekend? Like, I feel like it's like being kind of dead. Is that just me? Oh, double warm up for Red Bull. Okay, double warm up lap for Red Bull. Anyone doing anything fun? What's up, Rough Hanel? We're just kind of waiting for the final runs now. Long hour breaks constantly. What, you mean in the season? Oh, this whole season feels weird. Yeah, the long hours breaks being weird. I think the new cars aren't good set for this track. I think it's just like, I don't know. I think we came to the conclusion earlier today where it's like the high speed tracks, you run out of battery. Tracks like this, you have too much battery. So it's just like, yeah. I don't know. Is it a double outlet for qualifying? Yeah, these guys are all doing double outlets. So at least Red Bull are right now. Daniel Lino, Yuri, there goes with the follows. All right, Max Green, but 1/10 down on Piastri just in sector 1, dude. Come on, man. Please do a bit of that. I keep watching TikTok reels instead of F1. I might be cooked. Yep. You are cooked. All right, here we go. Max, crossing the line. That's better for a fresh tire, but the track's evolved more, so let's see what the other guys do in comparison. Liam, come on, cook. That's actually not bad. 3/10, right?
Let's go.
6/10. Okay, so 6/10 off the top, 4/10 off of Max. It's not bad though. Only 4/10 off of Max. It's not bad. It's not bad. But he still might be at threat of Lindblad and Bortoletto here. It just depends if Gasly cooks or not. Hulk, out in P13, way down on his teammate. Well, 2 tenths down on his teammate right now. Hulkenberg gets out qualified again. Yeah, guys, we're both improving. Excuse me. Sonoda improves, but not enough. Out in P11. 1/10 behind his teammate right now. Bordello improves ahead of Liam. Lindblad, but behind Liam. Liam's through! Gasly, P11, missing out. That's it. That should be it, unless Colapinto improves. Where's Lindblad gotta go? Yeah, Colapinto backs out. Woo! Liam's first Q3 appearance for Red Bull. That's how we do it. Doubt me now. I got my predictions right. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Albon out. Ocon out. Colapinto out. Gasly out. Sonoda out. Hulkenberg out. Boom. Doubt me now. Apologize to me. Apologize. Apologize. What's happening to Lewis? Another lock up into turn 1. George lock up and out off turn 1 as well. Interesting. Oh. Front wing was scraping on the ground. They are. Alright, so Albon out. A good job on making Q2, but that's the best he could have done. Ocon, same thing. Good job on making Q2, but that's the best he could have done. Colapinto, 2 tenths down on his teammate. Again, not bad, but behind his teammate once again. Hulkenberg, 2 tenths down, 3 tenths down on his teammate. Yeah, I'd like to see Hulkenberg doing better than that. Yuki, honestly, great result. Only 1/10 off of Lindblad. You know, only other person he could have beaten was Gasly. Amazing work for Sonoda for his first proper qualifying. And then Gasly, 11th. Again, I think that's the best he could have done with the car he had. Lindblad, P10, and then Bordello, P9. Really good work from those guys. Again, I don't think they could have done better than that, really, with the cars they had. And Liam finally strings a lap together. 4 tenths off of Max, which is, I think, pretty standard for the second Rebel driver. I'd say Hadger sits around the 3/10 mark, so Liam being 4 tenths is pretty good. And then ahead of Bordello, Lindblad, and Sonoda, like he needed to do. And then, yeah, Hamilton, Russell, Antonelli, Leclerc, Max, all 3 tenths off. And then the 2 McLaren boys, milliseconds apart. Okay, this is going to be a good Q3. This is going to be a good Q3. Mizzy Bitch, thanks so much for the follow. And Circle Junkies, thank you so much for the 62-month resub, dude. Appreciate you coming in with the Prime for 62 months, man. I hope you're doing well, so I hope you're doing well. Really do appreciate that. You reckon Liam lost time behind the Alpine? Bum, bum. Okay, Q3 should be spicier. Are they singing Super Max? Chat, there's not rain tomorrow. I don't think so, no. Zandvoort weather. Yeah, it looks... Oh, a bit of rain at like 7, 10 a.m. So maybe if that gets pushed to later. You've been watching me since COVID? That's crazy, man. We were talking about that today. How the fuck was COVID 6 years ago, bro? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. It's today the day for Lawson Pole. You just wait, man. You just wait. COVID F1 was the peace start for a lot of people and streamers. The peace start? If Liam gets pole, I'm leaving the stream. All right, bye. Crowds are going crazy. Some people in the crowd fry me, dude. Why are you calling him ghastly, bro? Sean, they develop. All right, guys, we're about to get into Q3 now. If you've been enjoying the stream, be sure to follow down below. We're going to be doing a watch-along tomorrow for the race as well. But if you watch on YouTube or TikTok right now, come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. We're live for every Grand Prix weekend for every session. All right, here we go. They're coming out of the garage. I'm assuming we're going to get double runs, but people start on used and then go to fresh. It's raining. It's not raining, bro. You've said that all day and it's not once rained. Anyone in London want to come to an F1 party night? It's a big one. It'll be good. Who's hosting it? What fit we wearing? We have to wear our favorite team kit. What's the vibe? Max nearly went into Russell. What, you talking about coming out of the garage? Nah, he was fine, man. He was fine. Real Ericsson, name of the wallet. One of my mates gonna be so good. Team kits, drinks as a quiz. It's gonna be stunned. That sounds like a vibe. I hope you enjoy your night. You have to report back. You'll have to report back to me tomorrow. Let me know how it went. Oh, Q3 time. Let's get the session timer up. What was your friend's decision behind hosting that? Or like reason behind hosting it? Just for the Grand Prix? Oh, maybe you are right. Nah. Russell was fine. Russell was fine. LOL! Max called it. Well, Russell didn't complain, to be fair, so maybe he didn't call it. Formula Amy, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Really do appreciate it, Amy. Thank you so much for supporting. So thank you so much for gifting a sub over to Welly 5 times. Yo, W some chat for Amy. Thank you. Pond, I've been trying to figure out your accent. Where are you from? I grew up in New Zealand, born in Australia, and now I live in the UK. So a mix of the 3. When will quality end? In 11 minutes. Private event in Central going to be good, and they're hosting it because they just moved back from Oz. I see. Whereabouts in Oz were they from? Bros living in Commonwealth countries like it's collecting infinity stones. Rain in the last 5 minutes. Okay, they need to get their both laps in now then. Okay. Well, we're going to need to get these laps done quick. Come on, Liam. Lock in. This is the Liam pole. I smell a Liam pole. Oh, I haven't done my predictions. Okay, I'm going to go Norris pole, Piastri. Then I'm going to go Russell. Leclerc, Antonelli, Verstappen, Hamilton, Lawson, Lindblad, Bortoletto. That's the T, sis. Is Max doing a double or have they just turned his HUD off? Just said Liam Ponden predicted Lando. Yeah, there's a difference between predicting with the heart and predicting with the brain. You know what I mean? This might be the only lap, by the way. If we're doing double warm-ups, these guys need a lap, cool down, come in, come back out again, double warm-up. This might be the only laps. Rain and 5. Yeah, these might be the only laps. This might be a one-shot shootout here. One-shot quali. At best, you get one warm-up lap. One out lap, and that's it. Why are the timings fucked? Why is it showing Norris's second? What the hell? So Norris goes up to the top. We weren't watching it. 11-3. How's Antonelli going to respond? Green, sector 2. Don't know why they didn't show that on the broadcast. Broadcast team is lost, bro. We're not even watching Piastri. Piastri, 2/10 off. I feel like Piastri can do better than that. He's definitely found some form this weekend, though, Piastri has. Antonelli. Wow, 3/10 off. The McLarens look so good. Max. Woo, right behind Kimi. 2 milliseconds off of Kimi. And Russell, P2, goes ahead of Piastri. Liam. That's not bad! 1/10 off of Max. We take that. We take that. 4/10 off of Pole, 1/10 off of Max. Get him in the car right now, bro. Leclerc, P4. No way I got my predictions bang on. If Hamilton goes P7, I got my predictions bang on. Lindblad, P8 behind Liam. Liam actually cooked, bro. Liam actually cooked. Savio, what do we think of that one, huh? What do we think of that one? Yo, I kind of locked in. Norris, yes. Russell and Piastri swapped around. Then Leclerc. Then Antonelli. Then Verstappen. And then Liam and Hamilton mixed around. Then boom. Too predictable, man. F1's too predictable. Yo, that is a great lap from Liam. 4/10 off a pole. 1/10 behind Max. We take that. I don't think we're going to get more runs in, though. Because these guys need to put the softs on, come out, double warm up. It's going to start raining. Rain in 1 minute. Yeah, no, we're not getting laps, bro. We're not getting laps. It could end like this. Red Bull 6-7, bro. We take that. Whoa. Russell just overtook. What the hell? Nah, I don't want rain. I want this quality 10. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's already raining. It's already raining. And these guys are trying to battle. These guys are trying to battle in quali right now. Yeah, no, their quali's done. This is it. There's no way you're improving with a slippery track like this, man. GG. They're really pushing to try to get these temps, man. Hamilton, well done, bro. Take your time. Hamilton's been off it this weekend. What's happened? It's kind of turned around. Russell ahead of Antonelli. Piastri's, well, not ahead of Norris, but back near Norris. And Hamilton's behind Leclerc this weekend. What's happened? All right, here we go. Final runs. I don't think there's going to be enough grip. Oh, improving in the mini sectors. Okay. Will they be able to get laps in before the rain? Okay. Liam's going to bin it, bro. Liam's going to hit the one raindrop. Raindrop going to fall right onto Liam's tire and he's going to spin. Loki want Russell to get pole. Whoa, Bordelotto's sliding everywhere. Russell! 3 tenths up in sector 1. What? Bordelotto on fresh tires now. What can he do? First lap was set unused. Wow. Norris, purple sector 2. Oh, Russell's lost it in sector 2. It's really tight between them, though. It's raining. It's raining. Bordelotto goes ahead of Hamilton and Lindblad. Only 3 tenths off of the Red Bulls. Wow, that's really good. Antonelli takes pole. We don't watch on the broadcast, man. What is this? And then Norris takes it back, but Russell should... it's going to be tight. This is going to be tight. No! He lost a 10th in the end. The most insane sector 1 and then just lost it all. Piastri? No, P3. Only a 10th, though. Only a 10th between them. Liam, my goat. Don't show him. Here he comes. Max goes P5. Come on, Liam. Beat Max. Beat Max. That's not bad, though. That's not bad. Only 1/10 off of Max. We take that. We take that. 5 tenths off of pole. 1/10 off of Max. When has Hadja been that close this season? Answer me right now. When has Hadja been that close this season? Nothing against Hadja. I'm just cheering for my boy. Oh, Lindblad didn't improve. Oh, he did improve. A 10th down on Bordelotto. Here come Ferrari with the level 1 weather center. But they don't give a fuck about the rain. They don't give a fuck about the rain, apparently. Wait, maybe Ferrari have cooked. Maybe Ferrari have cooked. Maybe their level 1 weather center has allowed them to have the most track evo possible right now. Oh, it's a bit slippy there. He's about to get blocked. Nope. 2 tenths down. All right. Where's the Ferrari going to slot in? Ahead of Max or behind? They're not beating Piastri, that's for sure. Wow, we've actually got a McLaren versus Mercedes championship fight. But I predicted Norris pole. In F1 Predict and in Fantasy. Let's go. Let's go. Hamilton. Sorry, Leclerc ahead of Max. Red Bull 6-7 incoming. I reckon Hamilton's going to slot in P7 here, knocking Liam down to 8th. Oh, wow. I'd take that back. Wow. Great lap there from Lewis at the end. I'd take it back. Ahead of his teammate. P5. Ooh, that was a good quality at the edge. Great lap from Norris. 1/10 up on Russell. Don't know where Russell lost his time. I'm just happy for my boy. 1/10 off of Max. And his first quali. Or second quali for Red Bull. Hell yeah. Guys. Apologize to me and Liam right now, please. Bortoletto, best. Actually, let's go through the grid. Lindblad, great work on making Q3. Would have liked to have seen him be Bortoletto, but just couldn't in the end. Bortoletto, best of the rest. Well done. Liam, only 1/10 off of Max. That's what we want to see from the second Red Bull driver. Let's go. But the Red Bull just looks poo this weekend. 4/10 off of pole behind the Ferraris. The two Ferraris neck and neck. Hamilton finally getting a lap in. Probably his best lap of the weekend when he needed it most. And then 1/10 between the top four. Piastri, 1/10 off his teammate. Antonelli behind Russell. Russell finding some form again. And then Russell 1/10 off a pole. And Norris, amazing lap. 1/10. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting race tomorrow with a strategy. Is Max stuck? It's going to be an interesting race tomorrow, I think, with a strategy. Unlike the sprint, which was boring, at least we're going to have undercuts, overcuts, potentially safety cars and stuff like that. But yeah, that was a good sesh. Guys, we'll stick around, listen to the interview. But if you enjoyed, be sure to follow down below. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube right now, be sure to join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. We're going to stay live for a little bit longer. And we'll be live tomorrow for the race, so be sure to tune in for that, as well as F1 Academy. But that was a good sesh, man. Let's put out the predictions for Norris. Liam's back, guys. I don't want to see a single Mickey Mouse fucking Perez edit for Liam. Poochie Head, how we feeling after that, man? How we feeling after that? Goran Kodevsky, David the follow. I'm actually so proud of Liam. The potential man and plastic lover didn't disappoint. Okay. Unsuccessful hate watch. If Liam can finish there tomorrow, that is solid. And that might prove that the Red Bull is finally fixed in the sense like Hadja can drive it and then Liam can drive it. Maybe it's not poo anymore. Haley. Fuck. Thank you for the follows. Norris is so good this season. I'm not his biggest fan. No, I agree. He's been really on it. I felt it in my bones. I put full Norris on predict, full Norris in fantasy, and he's delivering. Fuck, I should have put Liam on my fantasy team. I put Gasly, bro. I should have believed in my boy. I knew that was going to happen. I manifested it. But it's also showed how good Hadja is. No, it's been close. Yeah, no, 100%. Hadja's been great. Again, anything I comment about Liam at Red Bull or Liam versus Hadja, it's not because I hate Hadja. It's just because, like, everyone hates on Liam. So I, like, want to prove, like, hey, Liam's not bad. Like, he's doing the same as Hadja, or he's doing close to Hadja. And Hadja's had the whole season. I put Lando and Gabby. I'm having a good day. I had Gabby on my team. I had Hulk, though, and that guy stunk up the sprint. What's happening to Lewis, man? Lewis become unk over the break. Apparently, he spent the most time ever working on himself during the summer break. And he's now showed up. Actually, no. He did good in the end, didn't he? He did good in the end. Sorry, my hate caught up to me. It was just because that first banker lap was so poo, and then he came out so late. Leclerc, Charles Leclerc, the quali demon, out-qualified by 50-year-old once again. How do I join in fantasy? Exclamation mark F1 fantasy in chat. We take those, gang. We take those. Toxic guy, Kirkit. Thank you guys for those. Guys, I think my life's fixed. My live timings don't break. Liam made Q3. TikTok's not fixed, but... Oh yeah, the 40-second delay is bad. I just have to not read chat at the end of quali, but I don't know how it works for the race because like if I'm 40-second delayed, I'm reading chat and then it's like, oh. Lando's so good, there's nobody else there. We'll just gas it up, Lando, man. I want to know what happened to Russell's lap. Why he was so far up in Q1 and then it just all fell to bits in Q2 and 3. Hate the season. Never know who will retire out of nowhere and boring to watch. I think the season's been boring. I think the season's been really exciting. It just lacks a bit of like skill. The skill gap's gone a little bit. Because it just comes down to who presses the battery button the best. But I don't know. The retiring out of nowhere I like, but it just make it because it's more entertaining. But again, it's like it does make the championship a bit fucky. It's because Merc have been stronger in Sector 1 all weekend and lose all their advantage, right? How do you read all the comments? I'd be exhausted. I mean, I love streaming, you know what I mean? But it can be like very draining sometimes when you end a stream. Like tomorrow's stream is 10 hours long. No, 12 hours long tomorrow. We go live at 9 AM tomorrow for F1 Academy. And then build up, and then F1 race, and then IndyCar. What do you think of the Red Bull results in quality? Very happy. Very happy. Guys, I'm so excited for the Freedom 250 tomorrow. Oh my god, I've been waiting all year. Who's the pole award? Who's that? He's got no Maro Engel. Yo, GT3 driver. He's got the Bundesliga haircut. I thought he was a football player. Maro Engel. We watched him obviously earlier in the year competing in the 24 Hours of Nürburgring, and I think also GT World Challenge at Paul Ricard. Am I American? Hell no. My mate's also got a thing at the arcade at St. Paul's if you want to come. Would be slay to have someone actually good at Sims. No, I'm not able to go tonight. Wait, so you've got a party and you've got F1 arcade. God damn. 2 F1 parties to go to. Alright, I think that's it for quali. I don't know. All the sessions have felt really weird this weekend. I felt like, I don't know. Anyways, guys, that wraps up qualifying. We've done our rundown of the grid. We're going to have a little scroll through Discord, so stick around. But if you're watching on TikTok, I'm going to end the stream there. Come join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ponden. Otherwise, be sure to follow down below. Bye-bye, TikTok. And YouTube. No, not YouTube. Everyone. Yeah, we're going to continue scrolling through. We're going to have a scroll through Discord now and look at some stuff. Yeah, if you did enjoy the stream, be sure to follow down below. We do watch-alongs like this for every Grand Prix weekend. So join me tomorrow for the race. But let's scroll through Discord first before we wrap on up. Wait, why am I streaming vertically? Oh, wait, have I fucked up? I think I was actually streaming vertically. Oh, that's okay. Okay. Let's scroll up. La, 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 la 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 la. A baby could beat Ponden on the sim. True. Alright, was the last thing we looked at? Don't. Tires degrading, just say no. Your tigers legally can't degrade without your consent. You know this meme is old because it's got 2019 Charles on them. I feel like we've heard this story before. Get a load of this guy. Lance Stroll's now 1 Q1 elimination away from becoming the first driver to ever reach 100 Q1 eliminations. Alright. Oscar Piastri is now the driver with the best Q3 appearance rate in the entire history of Formula 1. Wow. More than Max, really? Okay. Yo, Squishy! Thanks so much for the $3 super chat, dude. How happy are you for Liam? I'm very happy, man. I'm very happy. That was a banger result. Only 1/10 off of Max. We take that. I swear, guys, type in Twitch chat, bro. Type in Twitch chat. Why are we typing in Discord chat? Formula 1 out of context. Okay. Fernando Alonso. What happened to him? What do you think the race will look like tomorrow? Boring, but with strategy. Nah, I don't know. We've had good races this year. He's mad. He's mad. Landon Ross and Lewis Hamilton continue to have so many freaky coincidences in their maiden championships with McLaren. Both got their first win as a world champion on July 26th in Hungary. Both followed up their first wins as a champion by taking pole in the next GP. Interesting. Getaway. Oh, there's literally nothing. Guys, any memes or anything from that session? I can't scroll Twitter because it's just all GDA leaks. GTA 6 looks mad, bro. That guy's going ham with the leaks.
This is not a movie, buddy.
Thought that guy was me for a second. Pre-sprint sunshine. Shout out my boy Matt in the paddock. This is actually a really cool video. This is actually a really cool video. This.
Areas. Park first. After the race, you normally see the drivers in 3 different areas. Park Ferme, then in the cool-down room, and then onto the podium. So this is the journey that the Formula 1 drivers do after each race. So we're here at Park Ferme. You've got the big LED screen here. You've got the FIA weighbridge, but now this is the bit that you guys don't normally get to see. We're now going to head towards the cool-down room. Now, when the drivers come in, one of the first things they do is obviously have a drink of water, putting on their sponsor watches, and then they come up here behind the stage and into the building. So going through the back entrances here, and around here on the left-hand side is the cool-down room. Now this is what we get to see on the broadcast, and in here, this is where obviously the top 3 drivers of the race come in, have a glass of water, just relax, and on this big LED screen here, this is where they get to see a 60-second highlight package. Now the adrenaline is riding high with the drivers, and sometimes they might use more
the colourful
language
the F1
which we
logo?
can't broadcast. So in those scenarios where they do, you know, say some swear words, that's where the audio is slightly muted. So it's not necessarily an audio issue, it's more just, you know, making sure that no bad language is going out onto TV. And of course on the broadcast we see these little cutout windows. This is where the drivers normally put their hands device, their gloves and their helmets. But at the moment you've got a ball of Moe in there. So after they've watched this 60-second highlight and they've had a little bit of a chat with each other, then it cuts away. That's where the drivers are then coming back into this corridor and are then getting briefed by any officials of how the proceeding is going to happen onto the podium, which is where we're heading to next. So back the way we came, basically, going through the back entrance.
This is cool. I've never been on the F1 podium.
And then one by one, the announcer will ask them to come out onto the podium, and this is what they get to see. And then the drivers come out here onto the podium.
I mean, that podium,
and this year, they got a very special trophy. This year's design features the coat of arms of the Netherlands and the position number, both being illuminated by a backlight. So that is the route that the drivers are going to be taking on the weekend, so make sure to watch the race on Sky Sports F1.
Great vid from Matt. Great vid. Shout out Sky Sports for giving him the opportunity to make some vids as well. Okay. I think that's basically it. I love this. I love this photo, bro. I love this photo. All right, YouTube. I'm going to end the stream there. I'm going to stay live on Twitch for a little bit because I'm going to continue playing that music game that we're doing in between sessions. So come join us on Twitch if you haven't already. Otherwise, be sure to subscribe down below. Be sure to like the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the race. Bye-bye.